Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Cancer singles. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, it might resonate for you. If it doesn't, definitely check your other placements and see if any of those videos that I've done already have or do resonate for you. Okay guys, so with this reading, first of all, if you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, I hope you'll stick around. In this reading, we're going to check into your current energy. We'll see what Spirit wants you to focus on. If there's anything that comes up, X's probably will come up because that's part of getting through the path to the new person. And then in the last row, we're going to see what's coming towards you. So we'll talk about all of that. And then we'll get the romance angels at the end. So this is going to be a little bit shorter than my normal videos. All right, I hope everybody's doing well. This is for Cancer singles, please. Cancer singles. All right, so let's see what's going on for you guys. Okay. All right, so whoever this person was, it feels like somebody that you were in probably a long-term commitment with, or someone that you might have been married to. So we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. She's come out in every singles reading almost. And coming out in reverse tells me that each one of the signs is still going through learning how to love themselves more, focusing on self-worth and self-esteem, because these new relationships that are coming in at this time, moving out of the Capricorn, you guys know the energy. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you. We shifted energies into Aquarius. We haven't been in this energy in 200 years. So the reason why there's so much focus on self-esteem and self-worth is because you need to be ready for your divine partner, and you both have to be an energetic match. In order for that to happen, each person that is focused on these videos, you're watching this because you're meant to grow. You're meant to be in that divine partnership because there's something that the two of you are meant to do in this life together. So that's why I focus on that a lot. A lot of us kind of get a kickback. Cancers don't. We're comfortable with the fact that, you know, yeah, we all have insecurities. Yeah, we all have self-esteem issues. We've all, especially Cancers, have dealt with a lot of childhood trauma. So we came into this life to experience that, to trigger helping to heal ancestral wounds. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, we have the Hierophant, and then we have the King of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, which I love, then the Emperor in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. So a lot of reversals. And I swear to you, I shuffle this deck all the time. I don't normally get a lot of reversals. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Still feeling a little bit out of balance. So working on the self-esteem, probably coming out of a high-level relationship. This is really being focused on your spirituality. I feel like there's a little bit of a timeout being taken. It may not be for all of you, but obviously if you're single right now, there's a part of you that needs that timeout because somebody from the past that you could have been really passionate about, that might have been passionate about you, wasn't the one. And I can see here, Spirit recognizes that you're working really, really, really hard to get past any of your past, get past your past wounds. So working on this, continuing to work on this is what's going to open you back up to move into a place where you're ready for that kind of a relationship. With the Six of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess. So yes, somebody from your past may very well show up. Whether it's upright or reversed, I pick up on that energy with this card for some reason. But when it's in reverse, I'd say this person doesn't have good intentions. So with the High Priestess in reverse, all it tells me is that you're going to have to really be careful because there's something about this person where they have the ability to sort of almost make you question your intuition. You and I both know that you guys are probably one of the most intuitive and psychic in astrology. So as far as this goes, I'd say really, really keep your eyes open because this hurt you in the past, even though it's in reverse, and you've gotten to a place which is really great. Spirit is recognizing that you've overcome a lot of disappointments, a lot of, they're talking about bruises. Listen, if there was any physical abuse, I'm so sorry. Whatever those things were that were really painful for you to go through, this is where Spirit says, but it enhanced your intuition. It enhanced your psychic abilities. This relationship probably triggered you into a place of needing to heal and actually finding tarot or finding your abilities. Whatever it is, it served its purpose. It's just not necessarily, I don't feel like it's meant to be in your life. So now that you're finally healing, this person's probably going to try to sneak back in and tell you that they love you. This is kind of a spirit warning. Remember, I said the middle row is going to be what Spirit wanted you to recognize, focus, whatever their message is. And as far as I'm concerned, this says you are healing, you're doing well, but somebody may want to come in and kind of rock that boat. So just be aware of that. That person coming towards you, the Emperor in reverse, to me says this is somebody who had control issues and didn't do well with not getting their way or feeling out of control. It comes from a sense of insecurity or also a lack of self-worth. Whatever it is, I don't feel like this person is coming towards you like the actual Emperor. Yes, the Emperor likes to be in control when he's upright, but this is kind of in a, to me with it in reverse and how I'm reading it today, it feels like sort of negative. So just be aware of people that come in and try to overpower you. For some reason, there's a lot of energies, male or female, that seem to want to dominate Cancers. It's like, how do I describe it? I don't know. It's just male, whether it's men, women, friends, lovers, they just seem to always kind of want to dominate. It's like they don't understand why your light is so bright, if that makes sense. And with the Knight of Cups, again, this person is emotionally manipulative. So your past energy is still with you. What's coming towards you, though, could be this person. Once we get into clarifying, we'll see if there's somebody new. And I don't want to focus on the negative X, but when their energy is there, we have to talk about it because it just means that it hasn't completely released. From whatever it is that you needed to learn has to be learned, and then that has to be released before the new energy can move towards you. And then the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is finally coming to that place where you're not going to be open to somebody's manipulation or passionate gestures or false love offers or whatever it is. You're just not going to take it anymore. That's what I get from her being in reverse. I don't feel like she's powerless, or I feel like it's dispassionate. In other words, you don't have the same kind of passion for whatever this energy was. To me, this is overcoming that, overcoming people who are too controlling or are slow. And this, it feels like this person just didn't offer a lot in the relationship anyway. They could have just been a painful trigger for you to awaken everything that we talked about. There definitely was not any balance in that. So let's put this to rest, and hopefully we'll get the cards about what's coming towards you. And maybe if I pick up on some time frames, which occasionally I do, it could actually be in June. They're focused on the Six of Pentacles, which is clearly June. So this could be coming really, really soon. June to August is what I just heard. If you're looking for new love and you're in the place where you're ready for it and you're open to it, then it could be as soon as that. But you're going to have to watch out because you've walked away from this person. The Knight of Cups in reverse is showing up again to clarify this. If this person shows up for you, I'm telling you, they're not emotionally available and they're just going to come in and play the same old games. So please pay attention to that. Even if they want to come in and just tell you they're sorry, that they don't mean it. That to me says that they're just not in a place where it's as honest. They're just going to be as manipulative as they used to be. I'll tell you why, because this is my card. If you've watched me before, the King of Wands in this particular deck, the way he looks with his head kind of cocked to the side, he's my narcissist card. So if you're dealing with somebody, and that typically is, I think I've discussed this with you guys before, narcissists are there to trigger things for you. They're the most effective. I hate to say it like that because people are like, what are you talking about? They're horrible people. They are not great people, but I think they have a mission as well. And I don't talk about it that much on the channel, but I do believe that they unfortunately have a mission because it triggers the people who need the most growth. So this person very much could have been that, but you walked away from it, which is good. You moved away. You're just working on making sure that your intuition is as keen as it normally is. I think you're focused more on just healing and knowing, hey, even if this person does show up, I'm not too concerned about it. All right, so let's clarify the Six of Cups in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. Something may have made you question. Maybe that's what it is that I'm picking up on. This person may have made you question your intuition. That's what narcissists do. They throw you off and make you feel like you're basically crazy. They'll tell you that you didn't have a conversation that you actually had. All right, so Two of Cups, and then the Death card in reverse, and then the Two of Pentacles. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I hate to focus on the exes all the time, but this person is still juggling people, and they're going to come in and tell you that you're the light of their life with the Two of Cups. It could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but the Death in reverse means they have not done the work. They've not, or are ignoring and resisting doing the work. Do I think they may have gone through some type of transformation? Maybe. But I don't think it's to the extent that would be enough for you to want to take them back. They're going to try, though. They're going to try to remind you of the feelings that you had. I just think you're pretty much done with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Like, it's over. I've already healed from this. Why would I want to go back? You know? Okay, and then we have the Emperor in reverse with the Knight of Cups. This is what's coming towards you. So maybe, okay, so they just said it's that the newer person, somebody that's going to be coming towards you in the future is going to be someone who's not as controlling. They're not going to need to be. The Knight of Cups in reverse just says, even if they do move slow, I feel like it's just because their energy hasn't shown up just yet. It's probably going to be the healthiest, and you will be passionate about it. I want to look at this as if they were turned upright and we're moving forward into the future. So the Empress in reverse, and then we have the Seven of Cups, and then the Eight of Swords. So you may feel a little bit stuck right now when it comes to love, and that's okay. If that's where you are, this is where you need to be before something brand new and wonderful comes in, if there is a love that you really long for. So you know what the Eight of Swords is. If you've been with me before, you watch tarot fairly often. It is about feeling like you can't see things or feeling like you're bound and tied to something, but you're not. It's actually an illusion. And we also have the Seven of Cups, which is about illusion. So the Empress in reverse, this tells me that you're in some kind of delusion about who you are and the power that you have. So if you're still in a place where you have not come to realize just how incredibly powerful or beautiful or sensational or light energy that you are, you're coming to this. They want you to recognize that it's not don't be delusional about this. This is who you actually are. But maybe at times this is how you see yourself, or at least maybe right now there could be going back and forth about whether you have the ability to keep going the way you're going, and I think you do. You for sure have the necessary tools, I just heard, to move forward. You're going to find the one. They're pointing this out right in the center. But it's going to take you coming to a place where you believe in yourself. That's going to be really important. Not only making sure you don't make the same mistakes as the past. Mistakes are lessons. I always say there are no mistakes, there are only lessons. You've gotten over so many different humps. You've dealt with so many different people that have hurt you or triggered you emotionally. It's been a real trail for Cancers. You're going to come to a place where you believe in yourself. Please do, because you're amazing human beings. You've got so much beautiful love to give to people, and it's been taken for granted for too long. So whatever comes next is going to be a huge blessing. All right, so let's get the Romance Angel cards. That's just a channeling. That's not necessarily paying attention to the cards. I think right now Spirit just wants you to beware, probably because the Mercury retrograde is coming, and this is when exes pop up. So being single, you can only imagine that that's probably why your reading went the way that it did, because this is that time. And Cancer singles always want to show up. Calling in your soulmate, new love. Perfect. Free yourself. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. If that's the case, maybe there could be some things going on. I think that's going to be fine. But since we're not working on finances and career. Let's talk about this. Calling in your soulmate. Yes, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I do believe that. I think it's coming. And these are just those little clues of things that, you know, it's a little bit of debris that needs to be cleaned up before the two of you come into union. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So you know, that's self-explanatory. I think you guys know that we've been, I say we, I'm going to include myself in this one. We've been working really hard to get over all of our past wounds, you know, muster up the, whatever you want to call them, in order to push forward on our path, whatever it is that you choose, whether it's a spiritual path and doing readings like myself, or whatever work that it is that you're meant to be doing instead of being forced to do something that doesn't suit you. It's the same thing in love situations. It's like we're finally at the end of the difficult stuff, and now relationships moving forward are going to be lessons learned from love, not from pain. That was a lot of work that we had to do for our ancestors. So I hope you guys take a moment to give yourselves a pat on the back. I know this was a tough one, Cancer, but I hope there was something in here that you can take away from it. You do have this beautiful new soulmate. I'm sure you probably feel them coming. It could be that a lot of us find them at the same time. I wish you so much good and happiness. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. If you like this, please do like it and comment below and let me know if you like the singles readings, and I'll keep doing them. If you're new, thanks for sticking around, and please do subscribe and stick with us. We have a beautiful community here. And if you'd like a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. Again, I love you guys to pieces. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you in your next video. Take care. Bye.